Bagfuel, baby.
Nigga, it's never over. This Drake Kendrick shit is never over. Like, fuck this over.
Academics said it's time to dead
it. The fact that these niggas really took over a decade to finally get at it.
Oh, yeah.
When there was already tension the whole time that they finally got at it. It's like if Mayweather Pacquiao actually lived up to the hype and it was like Hagler Hearns.
If it lived up to the hype.
Yeah, it was Hagler Hearns. Like, so you think that's gonna go away in a couple months?
But you know,
out of here.
But you know who started
forever.
He gotta lay low.
Forever, nigga. Like,
what if he come back? What if Drake just come back with fire records? Like, everybody not gonna be thinking about that. It's so many people that don't think about this.
The problem is that Drake and his people are legitimately stunned and mad that they lost, and they can't accept it. And he's not making the right move since then. Like, so it's not as simple as, well, you know we lost that. Let's go back to making these club bangers and never mind this and two-step to this. No, niggas is mad still to this day.
Acting like
and
Drake,
he got to accept defeat and learn from it and grow. And I don't think he's there yet. So I actually have concerns about him.
He's a grown
in general.
man.
I'm giving you 100.
He's a grown man.
Would you bop into that sexy red shit? Was that hot to you? Is anything the Camilla shit like? Has anything he's done since been dope to you? No. Every move he's made has not been right. And he don't want to get low. That's his biggest thing.
I said that. He
don't want to get low. He's always been stubborn about getting low. He likes being the guy. But I'm not saying you have to get low.
Are you being hypocritical?
But you have to accept that you caught the L in that one and grow from that shit. It doesn't make you not the great icon that you are too, nigga. You are the greatest. I think you're actually one of the greatest.
Can J. Cole come back? Because he's low right now. So can he come back?
What happened to J. Cole? For him not to
my
come
theory
back.
on that. My theory on that is that it's hard. All these people, I think the Drake Kendrick beef is the greatest hip hop battle of all time because of the records and the output, right? We all love Jay and Nas. That was exciting. But I think if you think of the records and the strategy and everything that happened, that's the greatest battle of all time. So it's raised the bar where I feel like it's elevated Drake and Kendrick in the all-time rankings. So now if I'm anybody outside of that, starting with Cole and we're seeing it now with Big Sean, and even my guy Wale. It's like the bar's been raised. Like, these niggas got to deliver a classic album. Like, they got to deliver a five-star
Anybody.
album. The bar's been raised to that point. Like, if your shit is not a 5-star, 5-mic album, don't even give us that shit. And the pressure's more on Cole because Cole did the thing that you don't want to do in this era.
Back out.
No, beyond that, I'm saying, but even outside of that, we'll get to that. This is my album to fall off, and the idea of what it is, like, giving you the title and like, because then audience builds anticipation. All these things, they have it all figured out. So they raise the bar in their mind of what it's supposed to be. And then you have to receive that as you put your art out. So that's always bad to me. Like, Drake with Certified Lover Boy had the same issue. Like, don't put the title out and say, my album, The Fall Off's gonna be this, but maybe it's my last album. Like, you're putting pressure on yourself. It's like, he's gotta live up to that. So to answer your question, yes, Cole's made more pressure on himself than anyone he's gotta deliver. The Fall Off has to deliver what it was. That's why I really didn't love Mike Delete Later the same way everybody else did, because not only did he take that song off where he went at Homeboy, it's like, I felt like those were records that weren't good enough to make the album. Like, he loved those records, and then it was like, nah, but these records aren't good enough to make the album, so let me give you my scraps. You know, even though these scraps is tasty, they're my scraps. And it's like, now the Fall Off's gonna come and watch me show that I'm that nigga, like, even though I've dropped out of this battle. So the bar's heavy.
I want to go back. Because he's like, yo, Drake wants to always be the man. He won't get low.
He was leading the space.
No.
Yeah. The way Hov carries it, right? Hov carries it.
You know who that sounds
Nas
like,
didn't
right?
do that. Nas get low, pop out. Nas never in his prime wanted to be the guy running around every day. I'm the leader of the culture.
But that's what you're doing,
Hov wanted that.
You're telling Drake to stop doing what you're doing.
Because I'm hot right now. I'm doing right moves. I'm moving right. If I was fucking up, I get low. I'm moving right, nigga. I'm moving right.
This nigga's
been
crazy.
moving right for a long time. This nigga was moving right for a long time.
This nigga's crazy.
I'm listening. You're cooking.
Drake was moving right
stopped me
for
in my
a
tracks.
long time. We've never seen a run like Drake's run. I still got him all-time greater than Kendrick in my book. He's right next to Hov.
He makes better records.
Drake Graham is the second greatest hip-hop artist of all time. But the truth is the truth, nigga.
You put him number 2?
Right next to Hov.
Ah, okay.
Right under Hov. Catalog.
Okay.
Kendrick is the classic.
No, his catalog is mean.
It's too much.
It's too much. You can't
Drake's
deny it.
catalog is outrageous.
Hov's catalog is insane. Like, catalog. Like, you got the record. What are the records, nigga? Like, let's cut through the chase. Like.